Yeah.
And I mean, you have told me personally that you know that you have suffered a few before, and I don't want to single those people out or anything. You can too if you want to bury them. That's okay. But like, is that something that you had to kind of come to grips with upon your return? Because from what I understand, you were cleared well before you could return or before you were let go. But I mean, this is something that we know a lot more now, even more so than when you were training. And I know that you got a few.
Yeah. Uh, when I was called up in whatever, I guess it was the end of 2018, maybe early 2019, I suffered a second one within 3 months in NXT, but then there was a mass call up and I was part of that, but I was called up and I had it. And it was kind of, I'm like, oh, I'm getting called up and I'm injured. This sucks.
Yeah.
But I've always, anytime I've been injured physically, it wasn't how long do I need to rest to be healthy? It was how long do I need to get back? And so with that, it was the same thing. I'm just getting called up. This is all I've ever wanted in my life. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. There's got to be a purpose to this. I'm going to be ready. I run back. We know how the run goes. It's whatever. But then mid 2019, maybe later, like July, I suffered another one, but I didn't notice I had it until it was kind of too late. Till one day I showed up and I was just not myself, fish white. You know, if I'm not tan, something's wrong. So I'm fish white. I just feel awful. Someone mentions you don't look good, and I kind of tell them that like this happened, this happened. And yeah, do the test. Okay, you're not cleared. But this one took forever to get back because there's such a weird injury. They're so speculative. Plus, having a few, they're harder to recover from. So there was a nice 5 to 6 month period suffering this that as physically debilitating as it was more mentally debilitating. And there was mental changes that were very hard to fathom. They were very hard to overcome. Personal turmoil. It's just like everything sucked and it was a change in personality and it wasn't great. So eventually I got over that, finally was able to be cleared. And that was right before March. Maybe after WrestleMania, something will happen. Now, instead, the world's shutting down and you're fired. Okay, that's fine. But I haven't really did anything. I didn't do anything to get back till after that. So it's almost, I don't know if I can do this still. And the first time I wrestled was the original narrative. So there were worries and apprehensions, especially because I'm not under the fine medical care of anybody anymore. I'm kind of on my own, but enough time has passed. I healed up. I did the proper things and was okay. So,
Did
yeah.
did you see the speculation that I would see in tweets where they were like, "Oh, well, he's very clearly still got this because that's why he's doing cinematic matches." I saw those everywhere, and then I was like, "Guys, he worked at Black Label Pro. He worked in
Yeah.
at I think Texas. You did a match there that I actually sent you a message about, and you've done some stuff all over the place. Like you've done
And
honest to God wrestling matches."
yeah, the guy with the giant head. I remember that. Really hard to give him the deal. Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh man.
Yes, but I never saw too many of those that I'm like hiding behind that. And if you watch the narrative available on my website, www.freeec3.com, and any social channel, I do it in one shot. Sort of like I was always inspired by those one take
Yeah.
scenes, like a 1917 or the Creed fights, excuse me, they had that one shot, like you got to get it right or you do it again. So I didn't see too much of that speculation, but I understand it because it makes sense. Another thing is that anything I wanted to do televised, I didn't want to give away too much till the world kind of situated itself, which it hasn't. So I also wanted to avoid wrestling in front of empty arenas and put that off as long as possible, which I didn't get to do, but I tried. Uh, and I thought it would keep us building unique and different and special.
Yeah.
But I get that question, and I like the speculation. People are talking, people are asking questions. that's cool. Have an opinion. Let's talk about it.